That is how the whole thing is. Galamsey na be more or less a political slogan. It is true, sir. You look at it from the fact, say, land abuse, and as a forest abuse, water bodies, any other things put all together. What is called illegal is what they call it, the Galamsey, and illegal. Because of those who are using tools, smaller tools. But our understanding was that some of them are medium scale, some of them are, like small scale. But we have legalized small scale gold mining companies.
Sure.
But what they say, the definition as to which one is small scale and which one is large scale or medium scale, in my view now, maybe had not been properly defined. Because here is the case, as we've been told or we know, say, those whose machines are bent, ISO machines, a lot of them can produce documents validating the operations. But of course, in our own constitution, the mineral laws, the regulations, a woman said a certain size of a land could be allocated or is to be allocated, and only a citizenry. The subjects of the land, the people of the community, there's two. Omuni intimi ni that capital say or the excavators. Oni capital say obetimato trommels. Oni capital say obeto your friend is saying generators. But your only capital say obeto other equipment, bashing machine, money, and even the water that they extract to do the bashing before the processing. And the processing equipment, which is the machine to process the gold itself, not the orthodox way of using the pamper to wash it. All these things in Intino and are in the mind of the Mineral Commission. What is called small scale mining. Now, so Mineral Commission, you didn't think through this, and you gave them the small scale mining license. Bearing in mind and knowing very well, say, oh yeah, excuse me, Obi and the capital in 10,000 Ghana cedis. The capital need 20,000 cedis. But what my license to miner, what is the permit given for? You are giving a license to do Galamsey. Are you getting the analysis?
So the Mineral Commission,
they have given license
in one way or the other, is complicit of whatever it is
because
that is going on.
Because of their bad laws, ebia omu enhwe back, and I say omu ye say ombe revisit. Because at the time, some of these laws were passed, they didn't expect the challenges. Because the Ghanaian and most part of Ghana were not in the gold mining. Ghanaians and most part of Ghana, who say na gold I said it in this particular studio the first time. Said Ghana since the last 100 years, from colonial to post-colonial, 100 years up to 2021, I think that Ghana one mining gold reserves 10% of the country.
Now they say my chunk of it, are still under the ground.
They are doing alluvia. Ubatimi de chisel, any hammer, able to crack 2 kilometers beneath the soil. You cannot. They are doing alluvial mining. And no crana yet medium scale, any light scale, no cry or no, or yet alluvial mining quite on for more than even 5 or 20 meters. Or no on even 10 meters. It go don't know why. But it is the processes and how we handle the whole thing. And then I say, so was it truly? One man, there was small scale mining. Small scale mining is 2 land in Adiama womb. Also, on small scale mining. Why year demarcation and why year allocation of course, small scale mining. It be a 1 kilometer. Your friend is saying it be a just about 2 acres.
Yeah.
It be a 5 acres. It be a 6 acres. 2 acres, 8 city plots. Now say 8 city plots, no. With the ama Kojo Brekun or Kojo whatever enterprise, a small scale, no man paper, one or the man. Only scar or they call for excavator one day, about 2,400 Ghana cedis. Land in the Nidia, Ukra documents. The obey say, what fresh for boys who crumble. Monko mining, na mama percentage. And to move to bon. And the facts that were allocated this area at the Ama Kojo and a happy FM. The number of people working on it, you know, if you want them to take care of the land, reclamation and all that, it is you, the Mineral Commission, who theoretically, but practically at the same time, who hasn't done your job well, to oversee the responsibility. So, check is here proper. Papa, Minerals Commission, Lands Commission, and all the agents, you know, there are 3 things they fail to do. Supervision, monitoring, and control. They don't do any of them. So what
supervision, monitoring, and control. They do not do any of them.
What you cry and I will issue certificate. Nipa ni free ni chrome enchi wabaji certificate what they call enchi. One man the license were triaka. Who sikana what they call government chest consolidated no. Any the air offer. Receipts na momo GBD no air offer. Signature na mo sign no air mo de. Do you understand me? But you don't supervise what the person takes the document and what he's doing out there. You don't monitor what the person is doing. And you don't control how they should do it. So the 3 ingredients, supervision, monitoring, and control, none of them is adhered. Come, a slogan, a political slogan, sometimes in Ukraine, it borders on, excuse me to say, just ordinary effectiveness instead of the government employing efficiencies. You know. They just want to be effective, meaning say, ya pese ya ti ya hunka, minister bi ba pese ya tenenka. So Mineral Commissioner bi ba pese ya tenenka. But when you sit down as a country, no, you admit the fault. So where there and try you reverse the entry, you go back to the drawing board. Now you shisha the end for. Because Papa, think of it. Ghana concession. Obi to Australia. A crana say here woman. Large scale concession. You see concession with the ocean Ghana ye in one. Your geological map in one. About 50 kilometers square. Bunsu hayamu. Obako baby. A kibi 80 kilometers square. A ho ya locate ama large scale. Ghana ni be no waste called the cotton.
Sikanyo.
Oska cry and Toman. Na Brunia Baba Beto. Oba will share royalty. Mineral Commission license back and forth. They hear only $300,000 now watching for documentation. No woman had $300,000. No documentation, I'm a Brunia. We are contractors on site as usual. Or quite any geological survey. Or the truth are question you will be a pit 1, pit 2, pit 4. Will be about 30 pits. Why should higher grade and lower grade? Why in a sample? Why in analysis? At that time, we sound so documents. I yes, we can document. Oh yeah, land not torn about $300,000, less than $500,000. Why you the proper grading? No a structure investment book, no the control. Stock exchange. No a ton $15 million.
Now it's $25 million.
Oh Ghana, what Australia? No aji Sika, or Canada no aji, or US no aji. I get me. Peanuts. Scano yan chairman will What I say? Ni investor in Australia, but they are two accounts in the What have you benefited under it?
Zilch.
And you won't know your way. Because at $300,000, $200,000, $150,000, a YGDI license, large scale mining, no. What they are YG? I don't know how to at the commission. Nasabi or no village ana ne dayachi go to no near two na come dino o come mining sites and the mining villages now In fact, go and look at the people. The kind of lifestyle, the poverty level of living. And then the Achiwa regions. The mining companies in mining will be bedroom the diet concession. Now, as I may die and excavator, move soil, move black stones. Ya bashimena. Adia chanopa. Nam Mrs. Kano Mutua. Ono no dia local na dia ono no. Dia ntia o yase from GALAMSEY. Ono no antimi nya excavator ko bie pit. En feeling nsuo e mane mfa nya washing. Ndi nsuo na da ho na no. Ani brinchi no obekọ nsuo no ho. Wo sesa na tie no e de akọ nsuo no mu e de akoye ono ane bashing. Ono ye ni local processing. Enti ano na nsuo no be yakokọ. Abrofo na ankasa nso wo mutu no. Eso some of them no also nsuo na or exit a oje fresh water.
Yeah.
The two nsuo no. Na osusu ose no. But ono no de end they will say a large scale. Enti large scale do say nsuo ye. But the GALAMSEY or say na enye. Enti dibiaba ye let's employ effectiveness. A man for say GALAMSEY fight ye lose. Enti quickly no I see a field. It is not the amount of the number of soldiers, police, army that you send on board resolve the issue. It is the amount of efficiencies that you employ, not the effectiveness. It is how over regulating loss of the minerals in Egypt. Papa, is there any country that is poorer than Sierra Leone? On the West African belt, it's one of the poorest.
Yeah.
In the world. It's among the first 10 poor countries. Yet, they what the biggest diamond mining West Africa, Cornwall region. Papa, what is our issue of government and the citizen, whether small scale of you were the same scope, yeah, Commonwealth.
Yeah.
Papa, Sierra Leone for mineral loss. Ubabo Musamama woman. Kong. Haya Freetown here. There's no difference between gold and diamond. The same thing is mining from the soil. The same process to some extent, with small variances. Now, Omo no society ma yomu law ni. Happy FM. And no Chester Kono, Kailan District, Kenema, Bo, and Chelsea in 2. Locals in 2 diamond. 2. Papa. They are custodians of the land. But in our case, they are custodians and poor people of the land.
In the case of Africa, not in the case of Sierra Leone and our
yeah, America, Ghana, worst case scenario, Ghana in reference, in perspective. Sierra Leone in perspective. Niger in perspective. Burkina, Mali. Shasa across the West African belt, baby, said desert in a good And what do we have to do? Is there anything that stops the Republic of Ghana? So we'll fight GALAMSEY. Now one kasa do the needful. They were located a small scale, no? Or Minerals Commission. Go and open Ghana Minerals Company. Go and open Ghana Minerals Company at the villages. Create it as an employment hub. Now one kasalu they will pretty bigger scale. Happy will pretty large scale. But one say class for no go dom super. What stops you from creating company in Enchi? Dry and Kanta achim whatever achim grow baby I go do union. Does anything stop Ghana government so on so beko akobie gold mining companies in Kitwani Bioho? Now I bring it the villages now. Woman rescue my life. 2 a.m. no move to from Ekosha form. 3 a.m. Now land any keep on them. So while we have supervision, and now while we are monitoring, now we are control. And now one kasa when the town and for that matter the municipality or the district and answer the chief, the palace. And the man say any hano yenye ni say. Into the yenya outreach officers ba. No woman guide. na yenye ni say ma omu the guiding principles no tukra normal tax. If you are controlling, you control the water. If you are supervising their work, you make sure nobody will go out there to throw anything acid ninyama. If you are monitoring, you know who comes in and the kind of tools are papa omudeba. When you move here, gigi mokwa ade cha na makoda hotel. Muyo uko operational. Sanya farm so na moda. Mokwa no mamo ba. Sa mo ba mo the land cruisers. Obi akoyo operation mo the land cruisers. And it gaga. Have we costed ourselves fuela yatodiko operations? What do we get? Yakone yakoshishi excavators no. The idea was that excavator no yen che ema municipal assemblies. Yen chairman no be the power player babaji. Yen say no. Excavator me musa won say ebe pro onwura mu ha na. There be eventually no you better on scraps. One year ton scraps na man. Ya kwatwe aba ya say na wie ni de. Are we go because the argument is say we won't have money for low bed. So Uncle Tomra, low bed budget 3,000 to bring to the city or whatever. Or the back crowd budget SYZ yati. In Tianchama district yati. Yanchama ubia yati. Yasheno. Which in Ubia it is no more the property of the person now. Ya Jeffrey in Semno. Yansha a kwanya. Ye be faswa, ye be saton, sa excavator. Yansha how much value that comes to the government.
You make a point about government's intervention, and I said government going into a year mining sector.
Yes.
Now on in some of these communities.
Yes.
What would that mean for that large scale mining company?
Large scale, some of them Newmont, etc. Nothing stops them. The small scale doesn't compete with the large scale, neither the medium scale. What will mean to them that the large scale businesses that they can go deep down, like Anglo Gold, Goldfields, and others. On a typical more than 10 kilometers down. At what point does a GALAMSEY compete with them? There's no competition. What I mean is that who see small scale now with their village, with their town, while located around the town, not the deep inside the forest. And because why a bigger a catchment area, call it the large scale, because we pay more money, revenue of registration in your money, man. The Odiama Chrono, small scale, no, ghananews 82 no, Unia, and no, I'm say, what the man woman. One fa bibia and shed in sem. But onuno cra pick us. And no cry aso holes. And no cry rakes. And yama or de quiet no, your friend local tools. And the local tools no de cohono. Your friend any foul means. They are the benya gold bian.
Can be as no be.
And then I make sure say we are to create employment. We are to make money. And we want to domesticate our revenues and make sure the ordinary Ghanaian would have money. And I'm saying, say what district council, district assembly.
Yes.
What do they do? That could be a part and parcel of district assembly. No, manasa jumano. No one creating revenue. And the district assembly, township, small villages now on the catchment area. No, obetima enrolu. Now woman in our field and so. Now what the guiding lines, Ghana Geological Survey officers in Kohokoshe, to the whole day. I brought friends have performed no juma as mining supervisors. No mature can no major go. Ghana Geological Survey, Papa, Omaka se go pick up no. Qua not tie no crook ni padasani. What I say? Pick up in a Tyson, by your expertise. And experts from good geological surveyor, you don't have an idea. This issue ongoing as we speak. Ask me, geological survey do not say you engage you. Minerals Commission engage geological survey. They know the land more than you. They know the land more than you. How far have you engaged them? And to say who will pin the national confab. Now we'll pin the summit to discuss about it. You are treating the side of the traditional area. That doesn't bust up there in Siho. Not they are the only people. Name on father expertise for no. Omo what that expertise in mra. Namu ina mon chance. Nyanka says ye dania ombetu. Enti geological survey. When the minerals commission, when the district, any the regional body no, any the security council no, more form no, a prototype, a local type of a mining company, small one. Papa, a class mining company bianca Caribbean yedumai. Because Crana imagine say farming on yebi. Ne papa coton, ne plot. One farm acre land be 10,000 Ghana cedis, $2,000, less than 2,000. Papa nfi se kom de no ne ba yare ne ba ba kra o pe edan adem e de akoton niema enti eso high dan ma ne ba o be ton koko e de ama obi obetu gold so e de 10,000 Ghana no 2,000 abred ben so on pe dan no high na onko gina la pass traffic light non ton toilet road. Irony of life, realities, not assumptions. It's not stupidity. Enti yakase the flow, urbanization, and Kraneba. Papa, what will make a Ghanaian? What costs Suku? What cost SHS? What we JHS? What we SHS? Every cry no cry HND. Now I saw Baby Gina traffic like no to toilet room.
You been more degree. A broadcast.
Obi a what degree no? Cry broadcast in a year. Ebi swafu. The Paul Boris. Why senior so me graduates? Obi mami. Efinu no akopa dark in the shoulder. Near Bobo Mali, you know the asa. We are near man 150 Ghana. Happy FM. Now, boys in catch a funny being so mood. And that can be smooth. It's on no to what. Empire your boys a debia will be moved. Won't even cost a dead body. Is that how we settle on having gone through university? Is that the case? No. And to say, all money say. GALAMSEY no, we hear that papa. This fight, nobody can stop it. They know it.
You believe that we can't stop the fight against illegal small-scale mining?
Why would you stop it? How would you stop it? Tell me. Give me the roadmap that you think you succeed. Give me one single roadmap. Give me one single roadmap. Are you telling me, say, Ghana contingent army in Ukraine saying, and it's all the one platoon Ukraine at the core 30 contingent of 30 soldiers, and I don't call one villager. 30 soldiers who wait my chum come and do a dancing area where there's a large scale. Over to do Makobogo area. So one platoon be our crown at 30 soldiers in one company. Over to Makosa Dana company Yazo Mukobu Bush, don't go stop at GALAMSEY or fighting our way. Send our best stop. Happy FM. Do you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
So the challenges are real, and we have to face the challenges. The water body is no more saying no, it is a fact. Because say we've not maybe given them as a country a better alternative. In Tuomono, officer and hot train no partner there to hell with you and your operations now. When himself operations, oh yeah, obeko. Now you see how say if we have that money to pay for 200 soldiers, to hire and charter and rent land cruisers, to pay hotel and accommodation bills, to give them food and per diem. Only for operation that you know, sir, and you're indefinite. Only for operation that we know, sir, and you're just only a political sometimes facade. Because at a point, you know, it will expire, naturally disarmed. So it will be, if it will be naturally disarmed there, let's just say any future continuity anyhow. And to continuity in there, it is an ad hoc measure. If it is an ad hoc measure there, it has a time expiration and a timeline. And the soldiers in who we are, what next? C'est de usual affair. It's a business as usual. So they go back, and we are back to class 1. And the Sikano, and then the Farmer Geological Survey, Minerals Commission, Nian training officers, now young say, okay, young who acquire Befaso, young protect your villages, okay, young protect your okay. Because Papa, I'm surprised, but I'm not shocked. So Tune Forecast said, Jenny Atiti here, whom was he referring to? You are referring to politicians, opinion leaders, and the chiefs. And I'm a boy. 30% or more among us, Yenina GALAMSEY yebi. What does the king, the sensible king, is telling you? Or shall say, Adiano, and I shall beat my fight. It is a more proper way they are stopping, they are not stopping because or any be anywhere now take Ghana ha when you land cruiser on the moon. Happy FM. And you create to go. Or the Bama Chinese in your land cruiser man. Or he never that land cruiser. With Bogo so a back Abesano, Abe chieftaincy a year. What dema me action? A driver no.